What's up, everyone? I am back. I know it has been like a year since I posted a video. I'm just leaving the gym right now, so excuse how I look. I worked last night as well. I did just want to go over a few things. I have a few videos planned here. I'm looking down at my iPad. I just want to start off with this video being like a year overview. Do I like the job? Because I think the last video I posted I had just started. So the last video I posted I had just started. I had like a big night. We went over a paycheck. I think after that I had like one more $2,000 paycheck, and then I went into summer season. Let's see if I can pull up ADP on my iPad, because summer season I was not ready for. I mean, obviously I wouldn't be ready for it. I thought the casino was just always busy. Everybody's always gambling, probably because that's like my life. That's how I go to the casino year round. That's not necessarily the case. Where I work is a lot of snowbirds. So once it starts getting hot again, they leave, and with them the casino dies down a lot, drastically. So I am gonna pull up my pay during last summer, and what? I was like, oh shit, this cannot be real. So let me see here. View all statements. Okay, so my first check, I grossed, let's just recap. First check, I grossed $3,267.99. I took home $2,463.37, and that was because I did not have my taxes set right, so they took like a lot out, more than I had wanted to set. Next check, I grossed $2,121.55 for 57 hours of work, and my take home was $1,887.28. Next check was still good. I grossed $2,386. Next check was still good. I grossed $2,386.83 for 51 hours worked, and my take home was $2,121.62. And then, so that was like 1 month, right? My first check was May 12th. That was June 19th. And then my June check, the end of June, I hit summer season with a vengeance. I only worked 39 hours. I only grossed $1,365.43, and my take home was $1,200.46 even. Next check, 41 hours. So as you see, like my hours went down because we weren't as busy. I am part-time. I can still pay all my bills part-time. And I have 2 kids also, but it isn't just me in my household. I grossed. So my most recent check was just this past week. I made $2,602.28. I worked 49.5 hours, and that was good enough for me. So my year to date, keep in mind, I said last year from April to December, I made $38,290.28. From January until now, today's May 15th, I have grossed $35,147.82. I am $3,142.46 away from what I grossed last year from May to December. So that just shows you how busy season is. I'm sorry. I apologize for my son. Sorry, he wants to get out of the car because we're waiting to go inside of a doctor's appointment right now. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video and kind of start back making videos in case anyone had any questions. That's kind of what happened with the rest of my year, and I love this job. I do not regret it at all. Before I started working as a dealer, I worked as a receptionist in a doctor's office and was also going to school. I also have 2 kids. So I was working all day, Monday through Friday, had to get home, catch a lecture, cook dinner, pick up the house, do baths, and go to sleep. And my bills were like not even getting paid. My checks were like $1,100 and there was no overtime. There was nothing that was just like set in place, and just was not working for me. So my dad was like, you should be a dealer. And I was like, no, I don't have time to go to dealer school. So season continued all the way from about September, and I'm still in season right now. It's starting to slow down because it is getting hotter, but we're good. So January, I started making a lot more money, and I was like, wow, this is crazy. I grossed $4,300 for 87 hours of work. My take home was $3,400. I grossed $4,000 for 66 hours of work. Take home $3,200. Grossed 4,058 hours for work. Took home $3,276. 4,032. 4,300. 3,400. So I'm taking home a lot more, and I'm like, okay, this is season. So you got to make the most out of when it's busy, really, to cover for when it's slow in the summer. And I did not prepare properly for this coming summer, so we'll see how that goes. And that is another video that I have, which will be a tough one. July is like when it's pretty much one of the hottest times where I live. So there's like, it's dead. I grossed $1,538.19, and my take home was $1,357.21, and it just goes down after that. $1,145.44, take home $1,077.91, and I was like, oh my God, what's happening? And then it starts going back up so then August, I grossed $1,426.41, take home $1,302. And then it just keeps going up from there. I didn't get back to the 2000s until my take home until the end of September, when it starts cooling down. But after that August paycheck, everything else was like 17, 15. It just went up. So I did have like, and then we get into September, which we call like season, where I live, and it goes up. My take home starts going to 2,186, 3,072, 2,500, 24, 21, 2,000, 23. So it goes up from there. And I hadn't experienced a season, and that was through the end of the year. So my year to date from May, my first check being in May, ending the end of December, I made $38,290.28. Not working a whole year, first year dealing, that's what I made. I was fine with it. It is now May. I've had one May check of 2023, and I'll tell you where I'm at. On top of everything else I'm already doing, and he was like, just do it. And my partner and I, we bought our house in February of 2022, and in December of 2021, I just quit my job at the doctor's office and was like, I can't take it anymore. I'm so sick of struggling. I am just going to go to dealer school. And I went to dealer school, and I thought it was going to be fast. It took 4 months to get a job and learn all the table games and everything. And I'm just so happy that I never gave up or like decided to get another job in the meantime and not finish school and go through with it, because this job has allowed me to make money that, like, I don't even know how much money I'm going to make this year. It's only 5 months into the year, and I'm at $35,000. So, I mean, I'll take that any day. Also, my schedule allows us to not have to put our son in daycare. My daughter is 7, so she is in school, but it allows us to not have to put our son in daycare. I am off 3 or 4 days in a row, depending if I work 4 days in the week or 3 days in the week. I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off, so I can take trips and stuff and not have to use PTO unless I'm using like a weekend day. But I want to work on the weekends. That's when it's busier. So, I mean, I have a great schedule. I work nights, so we put the kids to sleep, and I go to work. Like, I work 6 p.m. to 2 p.m. So I guess the kids are not sleeping, but like at least I can have dinner with them, and then I go to work and they're with dad. But just no other job has had, like, I haven't had this kind of flexibility and freedom to just have time for myself. Like, Every day I have 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, no matter what. And I can do whatever with those days, and that's great. So yeah, I don't regret becoming a dealer at all. Everybody told me, like, make sure you have a backup, This is a job that you can make a career. Not everybody I work with, but a lot of people I work with have been dealing 10, 20, 30 years. And they all say that they just would not trade it for anything. They love their schedules. They love the freedom that they have as well, and I can see that. And the amount of money, I went from making $1,100 stuck so $2,000, $2,200 a month to like just crazy, like $6,000 a month, $5,000, $7,000. Like my February was huge. I grossed like $7,800 or something. Like, you just can't do that with a normal 9 to 5 that you don't even have to go to college for. So, I mean, you can do that. You can always find a way to make money, but this doesn't even feel like a job, and I would take that any day of the week than dreading going to work. I do have some more videos coming. I have I am going to touch on some personal stuff. Working in a casino. I've been gambling since I was 21. I'm 28, and pretty heavily. So I am going to make a video on that and if it changed or did it change or where I'm at while working in a casino. And some stuff I'm dealing with that. So if that's something you're interested in, stay tuned. July is like when it's pretty much one of the hottest times where I live. So there's like, it's dead. I grossed $1,538.19, and my take home was $1,357.21. And it just goes down after that. $1,145.44. Take home $1,077.91. And I was like, oh my God, what's happening? And then it starts going back up so then August, I grossed $1,426.41. Take home $1,302. And then it just keeps going up from there. I didn't get back to the 2000s until my take home until the end of September, when it starts cooling